I send you greetings from Africa. Yes, greetings to everyone watching me at this time. Today I want to look at a particular way to get rid of spiritual husband. There are so many ways, there are so many ways. It's like you traveling to America from Africa. There are many ways you can decide to go. You can decide to go by air, you can decide to go by or by ship and whatever. Yes, that is how the issue of spiritual husband is. How do you get out of this mess? Yes, we have looked at various things that causes it. We have looked at the various implications of having a spiritual spouse. Now, we are looking at the ways out. Yes. Well, some people believe in appeasing the spiritual spouse. I've seen people who told me that they actually appease the spiritual spouse. Yes, some believe that you gather some fruits, you gather some male items, a lot of beautiful things there in a bowl or in a box, and you appeal to your spiritual husband. You imaginatively summon him and you say, please let me live, let me be, let me enjoy this life. I'll be back to you in the next 100 years. Let me have the fullness, let me have the goodness of this life. Support me, help me, give me body, give me wealth. Let me live a successful life. Fight for me, stand for me, do my battles. And then after all that prayer plus a ritual, maybe you kill a pigeon on top, or you kill whatever your divination asks you to kill. After doing that, you will now place the sacrifice on top of the river. In fact, you will do Ifa consultation to even know where the spiritual partner will collect that sacrifice, either under a Iroko tree or road junction, or beside the river or on top of river. Then river, what type of river? Is it the sea? Is it the ocean? Is it the river? Is it a big river? Is it a small one? Then in our own locality here where we do all these things, we can even streamline it down to ask which of the rivers. So you ask, is it River Ogun? Is it Iyalaro River? Is it Itere rivers? All those rivers. So it will tell you, okay, this is the particular place. You go, and just like that, we follow it. Share you understand. A lot of people do say that after that, the spiritual husband leave them and they prosper. But a lot do prosper really, but many may not be able to have a comfortable home, because one major characteristic of this spiritual spouse is extreme jealousy. Extreme. The spiritual husband is extremely jealous and would not wait at anything to have a rival. Láyé. So in the traditional Yoruba setting, normally, what our fathers normally do is to do separation work. They do separation work. Yes. The separation work, there are two types. One, we call it Ẹrù Ọkọ Ọ̀run, where you gather male items, sandals, singlets, boxers, shirts, trousers, clippers, and all that. Things that are peculiar to men. You gather them in a wooden box with body spray and all that. And you do Okay, you get Yeroso. Yeroso is like we use it in the five. You get to these people selling African Yoruba items, Aba items, they will give you is powder. So you now print Otura Meji. You know, you print Otura Meji, and you will raise some incantation. The bottom line of the incantation is that Otura Meji, Otura Meji, Otura Meji. You are the ones that scatter the house of Ajero in those days. You scatter the house of Alara. You scatter the house of Orogunlela. Please scatter this relationship between me and the spiritual spouse. Let the spiritual spouse go. I have returned your items. I have returned everything you have with me. Go your own way. Let me live. Let me be. Let me enjoy my life. Let me be fruitful. Let me be fruitful physically. Let me be fruitful spiritually. Let me be fruitful in all our ramifications. You are free to go. Then after all the prayers, normally there should be an Ifa priest or a Yeye Osun that is versatile and vast in that aspect, who will stay with you and do it for you with necessary Ifa recitation. After that, they place the wooden box on top of the river and it goes off for the spiritual husband to go away. Thereafter, you will now be prepared with some spiritual soaps, special cleansing that we do at the river, plus appeasement of the marine, appeasement of the head, and appeasement of the heavenly mates. That is a very common one that a lot of people do. A lot of people do that. I personally, I don't do that, but I know to some extent it will work. The reason why a lot of people don't do that is because after a while you see the spiritual husband raising the head up. My name remains Ibiroke Olasunbo, popularly called Yeye Gbemileke across the world. For your Ifa consultation, Egbe appeasement, Ori appeasement, feel free to reach me on my WhatsApp +234 813 5122750. So I will continue the next part of this talk very soon. Yes, there is a particular spiritual native soup that you prepare such that once the person eats it, the spiritual man, the spiritual woman is permanently gone. May Oloko bless all our efforts every day, and it shall be well with us. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being. I am your sister Ibiroke Olasunbo Owoluwa, aka Yeye Gbemileke.